Salam my lovelies, I'm sorry this takes so long, but I wanted to tell you more about my journal, sketchbook and what you'll need and what we'll be doing. At the moment I'm not fasting, so I'm not able to hold the Quran, so I'm focusing on stories of the prophets instead. Learning about these will also help you understand the Quran so much better. For this I'm using Google and my book about the stories of the prophets. Inshallah, during Ramadan, just to have a little bit of a schedule, because I do have a 9-to-5 job as well, I would love to be able to read my Quran throughout the day. Obviously after each prayer, read a few pages, make sure that I try and get a juz done every day. And then in the evening after Taraweeh, inshallah, dedicating at least 1 hour to my journal and just general Islamic studies and my books. So the first book that I'm reading at the moment is this, Purification of the Heart and Soul. This is a translation in English of a book from Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyah. He was one of the biggest thinkers of his time. This is a difficult book. This is one of those books where I genuinely have to focus, and it's not an easy read, but it's basically loads of hadiths and loads of conversations from scholars or companions of the Prophet ﷺ that were put in a book to answer one main question about Islam. The second book I'm reading, I've showed this before, is Ramadan Reflections. Really, really easy. It literally takes 5 minutes a day, and it has a section for each day for you to write down. So you're going to read and write for each day. Okay, back to my journal and the sketchbook we're putting together. So this may not be the case for everyone, but I personally love to make things colorful and use my creativity as I'm writing down, because it will help me reread it throughout the year. So I also got these. These are paper blocks. I got them from B&M. I don't know what they're called, but I can show you. So some are patterned, some are glitter, some are like foil, and I would use this to decorate my pages. So what you will want to use is a Quran, obviously, a Quran translated in your language, podcasts of tafsir, YouTube videos that speak specifically about a surah. So what I would be putting would be, number one, obviously the name of the surah, when it was revealed to the Prophet ﷺ, the main content or contents, the stories and the people mentioned in it, what names that surah is known as, interesting facts about it, hadiths that are known regarding it, du'as that come from it, what Allah wanted us to learn from it, and what you take from reading it. That would be a start.